just heat it up. I'll open it for you. These types of cans don't open easily. Actually, I can fry eggs like that too. I just haven't had the opportunity to demonstrate. I must admit, when it comes to the culinary arts, you are indeed my superior. Although, Professor, you should have a little confidence in your exceptional student. My cooking skills won't always remain at the same level. Is there anything else we need to make? You're still missing the most important thing. No English breakfast is complete without tea and milk. Here, I'll teach you how to make it. The first step to making tea is to wait for the water to boil, then put in the tea leaves. Now, we must wait patiently. After graduation, I was doing research at the time and wanted to find a place where I could focus on writing my thesis, so I rented this place. Don't sound so surprised. The rent here isn't as high as you're imagining. And besides, I had no plan to return home at the time, so I really did need a long-term place to hang my hat. Time to add the milk. No, I've been too busy. It was a situation I was not expecting. Thankfully, the owner comes by regularly to clean and tend to the plants. Although this trip back is certainly a new experience. In the beginning, I thought to myself, no wonder all these old professors at the university all love to retire out in the countryside. Such a carefree life of leisure. It's quite enticing. I think the decision about when to settle out in the country should be up to how one feels. I'll do it. You can use the time to set the table and think about what we're going to do after we eat. Yes, that sounds nice. Would you mind going upstairs and tidying up first? I want to go look for something. Yes, something I'd left behind, but I'm not sure if it's still here. Found it. The key had been moved, so it took me a while to find it. Let's go upstairs first. You've been staring at it for so long, and yet you still can't remember. I'll give you a few more hints. Do you remember the bookstore we went to before? Want to open them up and read them? They actually called me, but unfortunately our relationship then had taken a bit of a turn. I should have just told them how to contact you, but I was a little selfish. I asked them to mail both of our letters to this address. That way I would avoid being tempted to open your letter. It also gave me an opportunity. If perhaps one day you and I were to return here together, then I could open it with you. Allow me to reveal the answer for you. Why are you reading it with such a harsh tone? When I wrote this answer, I didn't have a single unhappy thought in my head. Although, since getting to know you, I've encountered many difficulties that I had never experienced before. For example, questions about what to eat for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Or, for example, how I can't help but notice the flowers in spring, the rain in summer, the leaves in fall, and the snow in winter. Or how when I happen upon an interesting movie, I won't want to watch it alone. Or when I encounter some interesting situation, how I'll get the urge to tell someone. Or strangest of all, how just my time alone becomes more and more uninteresting. Is it strange that I think this way? Troubled by the same things? What things do you mean? Yes, it is indeed the same kinds of troubles. Don't be afraid. There's still some milk tea. Would you like me to bring it up? What is it? Is there something else you want me to take up? is. Am I some kind of supervillain? Why do you need to summon so much courage just to be with me? And then there's the setbacks to overcome, and the price to be paid. Is it really that difficult? I always thought that your fearlessness was the same as mine. It's the fearlessness I feel when you're with me. I'm not afraid.